Broadcast, 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 broadcast. I want to welcome everyone to Global Markets Radio Daily Recap. I'm your host, Andrew Spanton. A little loud. What day is today? Thursday, February the 9th. That's right, my sister's birthday. Happy birthday, sis. 2012, 4 p.m. Eastern. What a day, what a day, what a nothing day. What a nothing day. S&P pretty much going nowhere, but closing at a new high. Closing at a new high for the move. And we say, why? Market's in a bull market, I guess. We're in a bull market. But clearly, the S&P shrugging off any bit of bad news. Will the Greeks do it? Will they not? Will there be austerity? Will there not? I mean, the bottom line with the stock market is earnings. And the more you look at it, you know, I read a very interesting article today about dependency. There's a dependency index. There's like a dependency index as far as the percentage of Americans that are dependent. And it's staggering. The index stood at 19 in 1962. It stood at in 2010 at 294. The report also found that spending on dependence programs accounts for more than 70% of the federal budget. 70. That's incredible. In 1990, the figure stood at 48.5%. And in 1962, 25%. This is what America's all about? Dependency? It's a bloody joke. And so, if that's true, then the demand is artificial also. That means corporate profits without the government won't be as good. And last I checked, the government's running out of money. Or so we think. Maybe not. As far as the news for the day, really, again, obviously the MPC increasing their credit purchase facility, asset purchase facility, which we said. I know it was bearish yesterday. And, of course, the ECB leaving rates unchanged. U.S. jobless claims, much better in the U.S. And, you know, the job prospects getting better. I still think more people out of the workforce. I think the jobs that people are getting are less paying jobs. I still don't see it. But the market just keeps going up. This is crazy. This is nuts. But we still haven't taken out. I mean, listen, just get over it already. This is ridiculous. Apple hit 500 already. It's insane. Nuts, I tell you. And even the VIX is popping up a little. 13.59. I'll cry uncle. But, you know, the euro continues to grind higher. We take a look at the dollar index. It just looks like it wants to gravitate towards that 77. Oh, charts, don't fail me now. Don't fail me now, charts, please. I've had a bad internet connection all day. It's a good thing I have all these other charts here. Oh, there we go. Look at this dollar index. Outside candle, but not up on the day. Unchanged, doji. Certainly something more is coming. And you know what? With this little pop we had yesterday, you would have thought we would have bounced a little bit more, and we didn't. Euro held like a rock. The Greeks gave in. And we held. But again, it just looks like this 77 channel line. We want to hit. I mean, we're really due for an explosion. Dollar yen acted very well today. GDP estimate down 0.2% from NISA. I'm telling you, London not doing very well. Some numbers, sure, industrial production was better, manufacturing production better. Maybe things going forward are getting better. But right now, the number's not. China, CPI a little bit hotter, up 4.5%. So we're certainly going to get no rate cuts from them. No soup for us. And producer price is a little bit weaker, up 0.7. And that's really it. Draghi, press conference, uneventful. Certainly should be very interesting in the next 24 hours, finance minister's meeting, to see if really this meets the criteria. But dollar index, listen, it's getting oversold, but still, we're certainly not far away from the 10 exponential, which leads you to believe something like this is coming. Boom. But Euro, daily chart, looks good. No matter how you want to slice it and dice it. We're still above that whole, range. We're pretty much above it. Oh, man, everything's going to be slow, huh? Certainly it's a doji, I guess, but it's an outside candle closing strong. It's gone. And there's huge short positions in this thing. It just doesn't go down, people. I know some of you are very bearish. It's not going down. And if it's not going down, it's either going to go sideways, like we're seeing, or it's going up. So I think you got to, maybe, you keep trying trading it, making some 20, 30 pip trades. Don't look for the big trade. That's just the way things are right now. The yens look amazing. Euro yen continuing to break out. Dollar yen trying to make a move to 78. We had Chinese trade balance tonight. We get policy statement out of Australia. Corporate goods price index out of Japan. Nothing really big there. French industrial production. Swiss CPI. London input output. Look for that to fall. U.S. and Canadian trade balance. Michigan sentiment preliminary. Bernanke speaking again. Federal budget supposed to come in big time from 86 in the negative billion to negative 58 billion. That could be interesting. Trade balance will give us an idea about GDP. So it should be a good, interesting number. We'll see. But look at this euro yen breaking out. Breaking out. It's gone. We're going to a channel line. Abso-freaking-lutely. They keep jawboning this yen, but I'll tell you, it's going up here, going to 106. This thing's gone. Like the wind. Sterling yen. I like it. It's going up. All the yens look good. Dollar yen in particular. Going up. Double bottomed. Come on. Jiminy Christmas. But I'll tell you, I did put also a very good article on my Facebook page. Why our currency will fail. All the printing of money. Sterling yen looks gorgeous. And this one has clearly broken the whole downtrend channel line. Each one. But today in particular, really broke out. Took out a bunch of channel lines. Sterling yen looks deliciously good. Gorgeous. Closing above, took out previous day high. Got to BOP it. Buy on pullback. All the yens. Even my loonie yen looks good. Breaking out of that wedge. Gone. This baby has more to go. All the yens having a nice rally. And again, I look for that to continue, especially, hey, if the stock market goes up, risk on, baby. But again, euro dollar up on the day barely, and dollar yen up. We're starting to see more of this. This dollar yen, let's take a look. Oh, baby. Nice day. I'm telling you, this thing may be breaking out. Look at that chart. But how long? How many months? Since September. August. 5 months now. This thing has been in a 400 pip range. It's ridiculous. We made it through all of January, too. But you know what? We're starting to get some volatility. Notice we're not getting this. We're starting to get some volatility. So, while we have come up 150 pips, it's a nice amount. I tell you, it just looks like 78.50 you want to go. And I'll tell you, the weekly is going to look very good tomorrow. You take a look at this weekly chart. It's going to look a lot different if we close at 78.50. Oh, mama. Hammer, Bullish, engulfing. If we can clear this tower. Oh, baby. Going up. 78.50 looks easy. And again, I think this euro sterling, it's going to sell off a little bit. And if it does, cable will come back nicely. But I think, we pop up a little bit. This thing might even go to 85.50. Certainly 84.50. But again, if cable comes in, use that opportunity to buy sterling yen. This thing is breaking out. The train has left the station. Got to get on board. Got to. Dollar Canada went nowhere again, flagging to the downside. That's a weekly. Nowhere, but did take out the lows. So I think this thing is toast. I think you just sell on the strength. Trade balance numbers could be interesting. It's a Friday also. Again, that loonie yen. Love it. Even New Zealand yen came back nicely today. New Zealand, bad number, huh? Bad number. It's a gorgeous shooting star, wasn't it? Gorgeous. Nuts. If then. But, we did come in. Listen, Aussie's not up on the day. Unchanged relatively. Down a little. But, it's amazing. It's working off its overboughtness, and it's ready to explode. A joke. Got to buy it on pullback. They're probably going to close this sucker strong. Oh, mama. New Zealand, bad number. You would think it's going to roll over tonight. Test 83. And then to the moon. But the shooting star, still valid. Abso-freaking-lutely. But, again, if the S&Ps explode, risk on, you got to run for the hills. The dollar Swiss broke but came back. I still like it short, even though it is a doji. I still think we're going lower. Flagged nicely. Weird market today. Weird market today. VIX was up. Stocks weren't really even down. A bloody joke. What am I missing? Which one? Pound Aussie. Nowhere. Nowhere. Amazing, this thing has been stuck in a 300 pip range for the last month and a half. That's a joke. This whole thing's a joke. Should be on vacation. Market's nowhere. Crude came back a little bit. Apparently, U.S. sending plane after transport plane after transport plane to Saudi Arabia. Apparently, there's talk now that Iran is being advised they should attack Israel first. Crude doesn't look like it's going up. I mean, it looks like it's stalled here. But any bad news, crude could go to 150 in a moonshot. In a moonshot. And gold, nice little reversal on gold today. Little bit. I don't know. To me, it's overbought. But it's broken out. As long as we hold 1650, gold should be bought. Buy on pullback. I still think when risk comes off, when they have to sell everything, this thing goes down to 1500. Easy. Easy. There's a major topic pattern. But we get over 1800 to the moon, Alice. Then we fly. Fly, 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 fly. And that's it. And again, those of you looking to remember, I have a winter special. So instead of $200 a month, you get 3 months. So you buy 2, get 1 free. So instead of, you don't want to commit to a year, no problem. You give me 3 months, people, I'll give you the world. The world, Chico. $400. And I send you a newsletter that costs $400 a month. You should know who it is. So right there, you get premium for free. Andrew Spanton. I think we got a big update coming. I think they might launch this market for a big week, I guess. But I'm telling you, it's coming to a close. This is not a bull market of the 80s and 90s. No freaking way. Way too much debt. Way too much problems. This is so not 1980 and 1990. It's not even funny. But they're going to keep just grinding it up. But we're due for an explosion. So we'll see what happens. This is my dribble. I mean, I've called this my entire trading career. You get this dribble of, well, not career, but the last 10 years. Dribble up, and you get the melt up at some point. The squeeze of biblical proportions. Oh, it's coming, baby. Andrew Spanton, Global Markets Radio, the only voice you'll ever need. Facebook, Voice of Forex. YouTube, Voice of Forex. And, of course, Twitter, Voice of Forex. The only voice you'll ever need who truly loves to make you money. Have a good night. Yens, baby. Look out.